Derinkuyu is an ancient underground city located in Turkey, near the Nevşehir province of Cappadocia. This incredible archaeological discovery was stumbled upon by pure chance in 1963 by a local inhabitant while renovating his house. During renovations, he found himself in front of a mysterious passage, an intricate labyrinth of caves and tunnels divided into several levels that meandered over 85 meters deep in the bowels of the earth. This homeowner found a real metropolis, excavated by hand, which dates back to the 7th century BC. The underground city of Derinkuyu was built to protect its inhabitants from wars and religious persecutions, able to protect 20,000 people. It was equipped with large stone doors to prevent invaders, an ingenious ventilation system, as well as a well to ensure drinking water for all citizens. The city also ensured complete autonomy from the outside world by having a school, church and cellar for the preparation of wine and oil. It also contained an adequate number of livestock. An almost 3,000-year-old underground city. Derinkuyu, found in the province of Cappadocia, about 4 hours away from the capital Ankara, was carved bit by bit into the volcanic rock and consists of numerous subterranean settlements connected by tunnels that run for miles, similar to a man-sized ant colony. Parts of the underground network run as deep as 75 meters, 250 feet. The rock into which Derinkuyu was carved is made of layers upon layers of compact volcanic ash, known as tuff. This soft rock is porous and fragile, which explains how ancient people were able to carve the underground city extensively using simple tools like a pick and shovel. The entire Cappadocia region of Anatolia has a rich volcanic history and sits on a plateau around 1,000 meters, 3,300 feet, high. The region is littered with numerous cone-shaped tuff formations that rise from the landscape like minarets, and the region is no less impressive below ground. According to archaeologists at the Turkish Department of Culture, the first gallery was carved at Derinkuyu during the 8th–7th century BCE by the Phrygians, an ancient Indo-European culture that founded the Anatolian kingdom. The Phrygians were among the foremost architects of the Iron Age and are known for engaging in complex mega-construction projects. Other theories suggest that the underground city was founded by Persians or Hittites. How was Derinkuyu underground city discovered? Derinkuyu underground city was a secret for a long time. It wasn't until a local man in the Nevşehir province decided to do renovations to his home that the ancient city was discovered. After knocking down a wall, he discovered a strange room and continued to dig further, exposing an intricate tunnel system with a series of cave rooms. Little did he know it at the time, but he had discovered the ancient underground city of Derinkuyu, which was once home to more than 20,000 people. Derinkuyu underground city history. On a 1,000 meters high plateau in the region of Cappadocia lies the region of Anatolia. Rich in volcanic history, it was covered in ash millions of years ago, which created lava domes and pyramids, which are still evident today. The erosion of the lower sedimentary rock has caused the rock formations or earth pillars we can see today. This softer rock made it possible for the Hittites of Cappadocia to easily carve out caves and tunnels thousands of years ago. They began by carving out storage rooms and underground food storage. By keeping their food and valuables underneath the ground in storage lockers, they prevented the weather extremes from impacting their goods and food. Their expertise in underground tunneling would prove valuable for the Hittites when they were able to use their tunnels to hide from the Phrygian raids. The tunnels served the Hittites from the 15th to 12th century BCE according to estimates. Other suggested dates discuss the possibility of the tunnels being built in the 8th and 7th century BCE by the Phrygians. This theory is backed up by the reputation of the Phrygian architects, who were well known for their complex construction abilities and prior projects. This has often led to the Phrygians being credited with creating the tunnels and the underground city of Derinkuyu. Archaeologists hold a strong belief that there could be hundreds of underground cities in Cappadocia, although to date only 6 have been excavated. The underground city of Derinkuyu is not the oldest or, in fact, the largest, but it has gained popularity because it is one of the deepest. 4 underground city features. Derinkuyu is the deepest of the discovered underground cities, with 8 floors reaching depths of 280 feet currently open to the public. Excavation is incomplete, but archaeologists estimate Derinkuyu could contain up to 18 subterranean levels. Miles of tunnels are blackened from centuries of burning torches. They were strategically carved narrow to force would-be invaders to crawl single file. Eventually the tunnels reach hundreds of caves large enough to shelter tens of thousands of people. The build-out of Derinkuyu accommodated for churches, food stores, livestock stalls, wine cellars, and schools. Temporary graveyards were constructed to hold the dead. An ironic twist: bodies were stored underground until it was safe to return them the surface. Over 100 unique entrances to Derinkuyu are hidden behind bushes, walls, and courtyards of surface dwellings. Access points were blocked by large circular stone doors, up to 5 feet in diameter and weighing up to 1,100 pounds. The stone doors, pictured below, protected the underground city from surface threats, and were installed so each level could be sealed individually. The tunneling architects included thousands of ventilation shafts varying in size up to 100 feet deep, 30 m. An underground river filled wells, while a rudimentary irrigation system transported drinking water. Derinkuyu was more than just residences, storage, and tunnels. Commercial spaces included communal meeting areas, dining rooms, grocers, religious places for worship, even shopping. Arsenals stored weapon caches, while hidden escape routes offered residents a last chance for a getaway. There were likely some downsides to life underground, but they were mitigated by the enhanced security Derinkuyu offered. Early Christians flocked to the city to escape persecution by the Romans. Then, during the Arab-Byzantine Wars from 780 and 1180, Derinkuyu was a safe haven for Muslim Arabs, which significantly expanded the city. The miles of tunnels running through the Derinkuyu network were carved narrow on purpose, forcing would-be invaders to crawl through the passageway one at a time. These tunnels connected hundreds of cave-like shelters, which served as shelters and public areas like churches, markets, communal meeting areas, and schools. In fact, Derinkuyu was connected to another nearby underground city called Kaymakli through a 5 km long tunnel, although it is now blocked after some sections of the tunnel have collapsed.